Yeah, so first of all, if there was more funding, you could scale. If there was funding, the field that I'm working in, the reconciliation peace building field, we would be able to attract the talent that we want to work with, right? So at the moment, the very rich industries, high-tech, banking, etc., they attract a lot of talent. And then the people that are in this field are usually people who believe in what they're doing and are willing to get a smaller salary than the people who go into finance or some other industries. So if I could attract the talent, scale what we do, create businesses, invest into businesses, social initiatives that bring people together, I think it would be a step definitely in the right direction. Not saying we would solve the conflict, but a step in the right direction. Yep.
The favorite method for me would be talking to my generation, because after seeing and meeting a lot of people from my age and a bit younger, I think we still have the hope for peace, which is a thought that I didn't have before. Now, after meeting lots of people from my age, from many different countries around the world, I see that we have some differences, but we still have the idea of living in justice and peace all over the world. So I would work on advocating Palestine, talking about the conflict as much as I can to everyone, especially the people who don't share the same thoughts and ideas as me, because I think nowadays we live in a really huge media bubble, whether social media or regular media, and I don't see that they're showing the right image of what's going on around the world. It's not only in Palestine, anywhere else in the world. So I think the best way to know what's actually going on is to meet the locals and talk to the locals, because this is how differences are made, and our generation will be the decision making later on in the future. They will be the one who are voting, they will be the one who are running offices. So that's how differences started to happen, because we don't see a solution in violence. We don't see violence as a way to get back our country and our freedom. Yeah, I think talking to people, influencing people, showing them what's actually going around, far from emotions, and that's the most important part. And yeah, that's how it comes, I think.
For me, if I get fundings, I would invest it in youth empowerment, because youth is the most targeted people, to let them be motivated in their country, because as we live here, we are under occupation. We don't feel encouraged enough to work, to speak actually, and because nowadays many youth are thinking of migration because of the economic situation, political situation. Political situation is the main thing here, unfortunately, especially after pandemic. Yeah, so most people here lost their work. So for example, in Musalaha's program, we started in September 2020. So we are youth from different locations in Bethlehem area. So we are empowered to speak, to share our joys, to share our sad stories maybe, to have we had many secrets about each other because we became so close. We may empower each other by helping each other in maybe some practical work. Maybe we have some kind of volunteering work to let them feel that we are connected to this land.
أحقق العدل والمساواة بين الناس.
Yeah, I think here in Palestine, I think that we have to have more conversation between the Palestinian by themselves, because we are as you know, that we are sorted here. There is too many Palestinians. There is a Palestinian from Jerusalem, there is a refugee Palestinian, there is a Christian Palestinian, there is a Muslim Palestinian, there is from 48, there is from outside Palestine. I think that we need to make a Palestinian conversation, to understand each other, to know more about our stories, and to identify our identity.